Hey guys, so if you are watching this video, it's probably because you are thinking of visiting Vail, Colorado, and you are probably going to stay at the Christie Lodge. So I'm assuming that's why you watching this video. So this is the 100% raw opinion about the Christie Lodge from a 40-year-old black female who travels often. And I try to get the best deals, so I really wanted to go ahead and review this place because when I actually looked online at some of the reviews, they were kind of sketchy, like they were all over the place. But by that time, I had already booked, so it was just better for me to get here and form my own opinion. So let's get right into the video. So Avon, so Christie Lodge is situated in a little area, a little town called Avon. So Avon is actually closer to Beaver Creek, and then you got Vail, Colorado, about 2 miles up the road, so a 10-minute, 11-minute drive. So that's kind of how that sits. Now let's get into the Christie Lodge. So I was seeing reviews that it was kind of stale and musty and outdated and so on and so forth. So in my opinion, for the money, it is okay, and pretty much everything up here in this area has kind of like that rustic cabin woodsy look. So if you're looking for something like super duper 5-star, no, you probably wouldn't want to stay here, but it is a 3-star, 4-star resort, and they have a pool, they have a hot tub, and I think their pool is heated. The room is it's very nice, I would say, for the money. And I did come in when I got here and like wipe everything down, and I did find a little, something on the table, and hair was still on the floor, but otherwise, y'all, it's good. Like the bed is super comfortable. Then with the one bedroom that I have, there's another pull-out bed in the front living room. The room that I have, I actually have a street view and a mountain view from my balcony. So I thought that was really, really cool. So they hooked me up on that one. So my view is really good because I'm right on the main strip. Also from here, there's a bus stop right in front of the resort. And as you know, in Vail, Colorado, Avon, Beaver Creek, all that, the bus transportation is 100% free, and it takes you all around. It can take you to Walmart. You could go up into the mountain to Beaver Creek, and if you're here, do not forget to check out Blue Moose Pizza. Oh my God. That is in Beaver Creek, and it's at the tippy top of the mountain, and the bus actually will take you from here right in front of Christie Lodge, take you over to the base of the mountain, and then there's a shuttle bus that takes you all the way up into Beaver Creek Village, so you can have that experience. But we are here in the fall. It is actually cold, but we didn't get to experience much of the snow. We had an Uber driver that drove us around, and we were going to take the train ride, but y'all, that's for a different video. And she took us up the mountain. So it was really, really cool. But anyway, let me get back on the video. So another thing that might be pretty hard for a person here at the Christie Lodge is they do have elevators, but they only go up so far. So say if you take the elevator to the second floor, or the elevator will go to the third floor. I'm sorry, there may not be a stop on the second. So it'll go up to the third floor, and then when you get off the elevator, there's a flight of stairs that you have to walk down to get to your room, or walk up to get back to the elevator. So the whole time, we pretty much was just taking the flight of stairs that was closest to our room. So if you are a person with a disability, keep that in mind, so you can call them and let them know that, hey, I need a room on the first floor. I can't do elevators, or at least if I get a third floor, my room needs to be on that floor. Otherwise, guys, there are going to be the flights of stairs in between, that stagger between the floors. So what I'm going to do also is I'm going to probably get a quick video tour of the property so you can see what I'm talking about, and I'll attach it to the end of this video if you made it this far. Thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Tripping with Katoya, for more travel tips, y'all. But anyway, so yeah, So, and another thing that people was complaining about, it was like some people saying the carpet was musty. I don't get musty. Now, don't forget I own a commercial cleaning business, so I'm like, I smell everything, I see everything, okay? I didn't get musty. I got just old woodsy type smell. Okay, another thing, let's go back in the room. People were complaining about the water temperature. I think because it is cold here, if you know, just like at home, if you let the water run for a little while, later on it'll get hot, you know what I mean? So early in the morning, first thing in the morning, that water probably ain't gonna be all that hot. But he took a shower, and then I took a shower like an hour or so later. Baby, that thing was piping hot. So I think that's part of it too. You might just need to let the water run. So your room has a dishwasher in it. It doesn't have a full stove or oven. It just has a glass cooktop eye. It's one eye, but they do have pots, pans, plates, spoons, forks, all of that. But anytime I stay in a room, I always put that stuff on the stove and let it boil. I wipe everything down. And, you know, that way I can use it because we do cook and go to the grocery store. Also, guys, another quick tip. If you are staying at the Christie Lodge, everything is in walking distance, honey. We have a Walgreens right across the street. Then just a block over, there's a bakery. I can't think of the bakery name. I got to make another video with that in there. And then there's a huge grocery store. It's not a Walmart or anything, but they have pastries. They have sandwiches. They have everything. So it's just a block over. So literally, even in front of our room, in front of our balcony, there's Fattoria, a big Italian restaurant here, famous, great food, right down below our room. And also, located in the Christie Lodge is a Subway. And pho, is it pho, you guys? P-H-O, pho is very popular here. There's a pho restaurant also on one end of the property. So like I said, if you just want to come here and just kick back and relax, you really don't have to go far. You don't need a car. So I'll make that clear now. You really do not need a vehicle here. Like I said, transportation is free. Only thing isn't is Uber and Lyft. Another thing is, if you have trips and everything, guys, I would suggest that you schedule your rides out here, because depending on the time when you come, Uber and Lyft is extremely hard to get. So once I figured that out, like when we were going far away, because we did go up to the spring, and like I said, I do all that on another video. We scheduled our ride and everything, and everything worked out perfect. And there are people here that will do rides for you around Uber and Lyft. You just pay them, and I think that's the best way to do, because they take you other places, you know, different experience, and you get to listen to the locals tell you what to go and do and experience here. So that was another great thing I love about Vail. Now, also, I will tell you, the population of African Americans here is about 1%, but when I looked up, it's actually 0.83%, which was fine with me. Y'all, everybody treated me amazing. So I would say for African American couple, female, solo travel, 100% great place to come. Everybody was so nice to me. I went to a country club and I danced the night away, y'all. I had a great time on my birthday, which was October 3rd. So let's get back on track, guys. So another thing, and one of the last things I do want to tell you, you can catch the bus to and from the airport. So let me put that out there. And another thing, if you are not keen on pets, this hotel is pet friendly, because I've seen dogs walking around in here. So that's why I say I like to clean everything. So, but if you're a pet lover and you travel with your pet, this is the perfect place for you. So my rating of the Christie Lodge, 1 through 10, I would definitely give it a strong 8. And that's only because of the aesthetics, really. Other than that, nothing else. It's quiet. It's in a great location, guys, and I actually think you would love it, because it's an hour literally from some of the biggest activities all the way up to 10 minutes to some of the best activities, being right outside your front door. So if you're thinking about the Christie Lodge, take it from Tripping with Katoya. That is 100% worth it. Until the next one, peace.